and welcome to Classy Handmade. My name is Shondell. So how are you all doing today? As for me, I'm doing great. So I decided that I'm going to come today and show you what I've worked on and so on. So my last video was the giveaway, announcing the giveaway winner. And so far, I already posted out one and I did not hear from the other person. And she was from Wales, South Wales, and her name was Gloria. I think that's what it was. And I didn't remember. I would just sit here and it dawned on me, hey, the person that won the international giveaway did not contact you. So I think I'm going to give it up to Monday, and if she doesn't contact me, I will pick another winner. So, and that winner was for a pattern. So I don't know, I'll just pick a winner, whether it's international or not local. I'll just give the prize away to whoever. So I've been crocheting. I've been using a lot of my scraps and we have the Yarny YouTube hop coming up for the fall, and I did not remember. And I was watching Kim, and she said, oh, she have to start working on her Yarny YouTube hop project. And I said, oh my, I didn't even start or pick what I'm going to make or wanna. So I had to put everything aside and get down to doing start my project. So I am almost, I would say 95% finished with it. I just have to do a little, tweaking here and there. So it's a good thing. That's why we watch each other channel and we can see, what we are up to. So if I wasn't watching her, I would have totally missed out on the Yarny YouTube Up Fall edition. So thank you, Kim. So what I've been doing this week, I was working on my pattern. And you know my pattern. Let me show, if you don't know, it's the monkey pattern. And excuse me guys, I have some yarn on my bed that I'm going to talk about. So I have my monkey pattern here. So I was working on this, and after I heard Kim talking about doing the Yarny YouTube hop, she have to get with her Yarny YouTube hop project, I had to put my pattern aside and get my Yarny YouTube hop project. So this is the pattern that I'm talking about. This is my pattern, and this is Benji the monkey. So I was working on, I already written up the pattern, I already typed it out, but I'm making it so I could take pictures for the pattern. So I finished most of it. This is the head. I finished the body, and I'm using, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. I already finished, I think I finished the body, the head. I gotta make the ears. I finished the patch, the eye patch, and the two legs. So these are the eye patch. And all this yarn I'm using for this is, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. So I finished the two legs. So I have the two ears, one arm, because I finished the tail, and that's it. So I was going to finish this by this weekend, but because of my Yarny YouTube Up project, I had to put it away. So I have it in I make project bags, guys. And I have it in one of these old bags that I got a bag in. So That was my whip. Let's get down to some finished projects. So my first spinach project, guys, and this project I made, I just love how it turned out. I made it from the Pick-a-Pal book, and it's this alligator, guys. I made this alligator lots of times, but I got this honey bunny yarn from Obi or Hobby, and I decided, I said, you know, let me try and see how it would come out in a chunky yarn. Guys, I will not be buying this yarn again. This yarn shed like crazy, and sometimes when you try to pull it, when you're making a magic circle, it doesn't work. So I use the green that I got, and this is Parfait Chunky. Sorry guys,
let's
TV.
team up together. I'm sorry, what? We can do this together.
TV, sorry. So this is my latest make. I used some big eyes I had that I ordered from, it's probably like a 20 something millimeter eyes in green with the glitter. So this is what it looks like. Oh boy, my battery is low. I have to charge my phone. About that, guys, I had to get my charger. So I was talking about this. So I use Parfait Chunky. I think this color is papaya. It's not showing. This is the right color. So let me see. You see, this is it. So this is what I use with some white I have. And then I use the honey bunny in green, like a very dark green. So, and this is from Pick-a-Pal. This is Pick-a-Pal. Let me get the book so I can show you where it came from. So I got it from this, if you notice, he's right here. So this is a Pick-a-Pal book, and Pick-a-Pal, she used, what does kind of yarn she used? Well, when I'm making, usually when I am making Pick-a-Pal pattern, I use a 4-weight yarn. So I've decided to just try this out in some chunky yarn, and I love how it turned out. So this is my little crocodile, so I'm going to put him here. Then scrap and other yarn, I made some stuff. So I made this little mushroom keychain. I have to put the keychain on it, but this is what it looks like. And this is a pattern from Etsy. I will try and remember to link all the patterns that I talk about in the description box. Once I could get it, I will link it in the description. This is another one. So I made 2 of those. Then I made some scrap I had, and I just made this little monster. You know, I tried, it was straight, but before I split for the leg, I should have split for the leg first and then insert the eyes. So the eyes end up. So this is my little monster that I made. I probably do something to, as one of my subscribers suggests, when I made something crooked, just put a little flower or a bow or something, she said, to put on it. So I probably give this little monster a little bow. And this is my scraps. Here I was trying to make a little Hello Kitty. I showed it to my daughter. I said, does this look like Hello Kitty? She said, Mom, that don't look like Hello Kitty. But scraps again. I made this. And then I made a little free flow octo from scraps. Then this morning I was sitting here because normally when I'm going to work, I wake up like 6 o'clock. I gotta meet for 7:15. But I will get up, say my praise and thank God for the day and so on. And then I get my daughter's breakfast ready and so on, and our lunch. So even on weekends, sometimes I can tend to sleep late. So I usually just get up and, and then just sit and crochet or, I keep saying, you don't know, I'm telling you. So that's what I usually do. I just get up early in the morning. Well, I got up early this morning. I was going to go for a walk, but I changed my mind, so I didn't go for the walk. So I went outside and I water my plants and so on. What is left of it? Because most of them are all burnt up from the from the heat here in Arizona. So I came in. Sometimes when inspiration hit, you just have to deal with it right there and then. If not, forget it. So inspiration hit, and look what I made. I made my own bee pattern. So I will be putting this out for a Stitch and Pattern Tuesday. And this is from scraps. So I give it a little flower on top of the head. But it looked like a little bandit bee. Because of where the black, um, where the black is and where the eyes are. So I don't know. What do you think? I'm thinking maybe I should drop the black somewhere around here. So just the entire head is yellow. I'm going to try it again and see. But this is the pattern. And hopefully I will be able to do a tutorial for Stitch and Pattern Tuesday this week. Because it's been a while since I have done a Stitch and Pattern Tuesday. And this will be the pattern that will be coming out for it. So it's a little bee, and you could make it into a keychain. So that's my latest little pattern that I made this morning. And how I do my pattern, I'll show you my notes, my book. I have this little book here. I bought this book from, but before I show you that, I also made some water bottle holder. I had some 24 cotton. I think 24 cotton is from Lion Brand. I had this dark blue. And I made this water bottle holder. I find the tutorial on YouTube, and I made this water bottle holder. Hold a minute, let me get my cup. So this water bottle holder can hold, I have my cup here, and I'll show you. It can hold the cup, and I also have a very large water bottle. It also fits inside. So here it is. This is my cup. And see how nicely it fits. Then I'm going to put this here. And it also fits this very large water bottle that you get from Costco. See? And it also fits the regular water bottle. So out of that ball of yarn, I was able to get one, and I don't have any more to make the handle for the straps that carry across. But this is what, so I was able to get these. I want to make some of these for my market. So we'll see. I am trying to do some stash busting. I want to use what I have. I don't want to go and buy yarn, but talking about buy yarn, I still went and did that. So I was going to show you what I normally do when I I'm creating my pattern. Like if I get like an idea, I will come and I have this book and I will do some drawing. And I will do some, you know, I'll show you a few stuff that I draw that I want to have. See, I draw this. I draw a couple of, I got a bee and I got a pig here. So I got this. This is one of my drawing. Here's another drawing. So these are all things I would like to make into pattern. Here is my latest pattern, and this is Benji the monkey. Oh boy. Oh, I'm showing something. And this is Benji the monkey. So that's Benji the monkey drawing. Here is the bee that I made. I'm still considering if I want to put some antlers on him. So this is the bee and this is the pattern I wrote up. So that's my latest creation. And that's the bee that I made. So that's all my makes. What are my plans? I am planning to make some fall stuff. So I am seeing a lot of pumpkins selling, and they're selling so cheap. Pumpkins. I went to Aldi's and I saw Aldi's selling pumpkin very cheap. And I said, should I make pumpkin for my fall market? Is people going to buy them? Because last year I made some pumpkin. I think I still have some from my last year fall market. And I mean, I think I got like 3 of them sold. So I'm not keen on making any more. But I do love the little critters. I do love the little crochet pumpkins. This little pattern here, it was a one of those what you'd call it. It's about one of those kits, and it's by this little African Jonah. Was a kit by, I think his name is Jonah. I'll try and find it and put it in, but I think I got it from the thrift shop when I did a little thrifting. And you have to crochet this basket. So it's at the bottom is felt, and then you have to crochet around and then make these tassels. So I have a little plant inside. So I made that. I have this thing for a long time, and I'm looking through my stash to see what I need and so on, and I find that, so I just crochet it up this week. So let me show you my acquisition. I did go to Michael this week, and I also went to Walmart sometime last week too, and I bought this yarn, and it's a Mandela yarn. I bought this yarn because these that I showed you require like a number 3 weight yarn to make it small enough for a keychain or a backpack body. If you use a number 4 weight yarn, they come out very big, and also, you know, to make other little delicate little things. So I went and I bought this Mandela yarn. What I like about this Mandela yarn is that it has long color transition, so you can make something, the head of this mushroom, and it wouldn't change color. So that's what I like about this Mandela yarn. So that's why I keep buying different ones. If I see it and I like the color, I buy it. I think this is very fall. The color is not bright and summery, or it's more fallish. So that's why I bought that. I have a pattern of a turtle, and I want to make it. So I went and I bought some green. Of course, my daughter said, Mom, turtles are green. So I got this green, and it is the Chanel Home Slim. I don't think I ever used this, so I'm going to try it and see. Hopefully, oh boy, I just pulled it and you see what happened? The fluff came off. I don't. How do I deal with these? See, it already start coming off. Is there any way that I could maybe burn the hand, do something so it don't come off? Look, see? And this is what happens. And then you can't pull it to make the magic circle. So I already have a lot of fluff coming off. Anyhow, I have it. So I got that. Then I have my avocado that I usually do, avocado keychain. So I want to do a tutorial. I have the outer part, but my daughter said this is good for the meat part, this color. So you need three colors. You need the color for the bone, the color for the meat, and the color for the skin. So I needed this. So I bought this, and this is impeccable, and the color is fern. So I have to do a tutorial on my avocado. I have lots of beads and I want to make some bracelets. I've been trying to get my daughter to make bracelets, but these teenagers. So I bought this tray to make some. I crochet bracelets. So this will also work for me very good. So see my 50 bracelet. This bracelet was made when I went home when my aunt passed. In our country you could take something to a goldsmith and they will make. So I made this 50 for my 50th birthday. So I could add charms. So I'm thinking every time I go home I could just add a charm to it. So this is what it is. So guys, oh, I have these. I bought these. I think these will make some cute little earrings. I got these from the Dollar Tree since last year. Some nice little fall earrings if I paint them. I have, I don't know. I'll see what I could do with them. So they have hedgehogs. You can see different shapes. Leaves, different leaves, acorn, and so on. So I'll see what I could do with them. I could probably put some what you call it, resin on it and paint it so it would look shiny and nice. I don't know, guys. I tell you, sometimes there's not enough time in the day. I want to do so much of things. So much of stuff I want to do. But you know what? I take it one day at a time. You can't do everything. So I think that's all I have for you today, guys. What are you working on? Are you having any market coming up? So, telling you about my market. I did sign up for the fall market. It already started in September. Since in August, it started. Oh, or they still going on with the night market in August? Anyhow, September, I think they started back the day morning market. So it go from 8 to 12. As it get cool, maybe they would put it back from 8 to 1. For me, I think the market should go a little later because most time people don't get up so early on the weekend, especially if they work. You know, they just want to sleep in late and then come out early. But where the market is, there's a restaurant called Campbell's Restaurant. And I think they're catering also for that when people come out to have breakfast. Because we get a lot of traffic from the restaurant. People go to get breakfast, and then they would come over and to the market. So I signed up for no October. So I will start the market again from October until whenever I want to stop. So at first I was thinking started September, but when I look at the temperature, it's not getting any cool anytime soon. So I said, you know what, I'm not gonna go there and be in that hot. So I'm just going to start in September, and sorry, I'm just going to start in October, the beginning of October. So I already pay my dues, and it's not that expensive, guys. Not that. It's very good for us here. We don't pay that much, so it's good, and we appreciate it, all that they do for us there. So you just get your spot, you take your tent and your table, and you set up and so on. So that's all, guys. I'll come back. So we have the Yarny YouTube hop coming up, and this will be the fall edition. So stay tuned and come back and watch our video where we put out our. So the 23rd is the first day of fall. So we will be putting out our video. So if you would like to see what I have made, just stay tuned and watch for when I put out my Yarny YouTube hop, hosted by Kim the Crafty Nomad. And we do appreciate it, Kim, for hosting all the season. If you would like to join in, you can join in. It's not too late. So, oh, I'm sitting on these buttons. So last week, my kids and I went to this place called the Brass Armadillo. It's an antique place. Guys, I wish I could have taken, there were so much people there. I couldn't take, and it is like a big warehouse of just antique stuff and so much stuff and stuff and stuff. So they had buttons. So I think I bought these buttons for like $1 something or $2 for these bag of buttons. So much antique stuff, trunks, this, that. Oh, whew. My daughter, she said the place was so stuffy she got a runny nose. Anyhow, so I got these buttons. And what am I wearing? This is my knitted top. I knit this top maybe like 2 years ago. I can't remember the pattern. I think it's like 2-1 or something like that. But it is a knitted top. I would like to knit this top again. So, and it's cotton and I'm wearing it. It's very comfortable. So guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoy my contents. If you do, please like, share, and share with your friends who like crocheting and see what people make and talk about market, the talk or whatever. Share me with your friends. So I do appreciate all the comments, and so thank you. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye bye. Remember to be kind.